Multi-level marketing companies like Herbalife, Avon, LuLaRoe, and Amway are often mischaracterized as pyramid schemes, an illegal structure whereby people pay a fee and then try to make their money back by taking a share of the fees that the new members pay to join the scheme under them.
There's an internal document in Herbalife where they made the case for pursuing this market. People who make $2 a day, $5 a day. And so you have a company based in the United States that decided to target this population with a business opportunity which itself is a fraud.
These MLM companies, it's not just a sales job. There is more manipulation that goes behind it. The person who was in charge of our entire team, this person was almost idolized by my team. That was another red flag. It seemed very culty.
If people quit an MLM, they're often shunned and virtually excommunicated, much like destructive cults.
I ended up being in Amway Ltd for 2.5 years, and in that time I only sponsored one person. I lost about $18,000 in the process of...
Imagine you're promised financial freedom, a luxurious life full of travel, luxury cars, and the ability to spend time doing whatever you want. It sounds like a dream come true, doesn't it? But what if I told you that this dream is only a reality for a very select few? And for the majority of people, it's a trap that's designed to leave you with nothing but a lighter wallet and a feeling of failure. Welcome to Beyond the Obvious, where we uncover the truth beyond the surface. In today's video, we're diving deep into the world of multi-level marketing, or MLMs. These businesses promise financial independence, but is the system really as great as they make it seem? Let's take a closer look.
For embattled company Herbalife, the Federal Trade Commission will not classify it as a pyramid scheme, but in return, Herbalife will pay a settlement of $200 million.
I thought I would never see the money again.
1. What is MLM? So what exactly is multi-level marketing? To put it simply, MLM is a business structure where individuals sell products or services, but they also recruit others to sell those same products under them. These recruits are known as your downline. Now here's where it gets tricky. You earn commissions not just from your sales, but from the sales made by the people you recruit. And the more people you bring in, the more money you can potentially make. On paper, it seems like a great business opportunity. After all, who wouldn't want to earn money while building a team? But the question is, how many people really make money and how many end up getting stuck in a cycle of recruiting without ever selling anything substantial? Let's dig deeper into the mechanics of MLMs.
You make a little, not much, not enough to pay the bills that are racking up. You make money from signing people.
So people buy product more than they can sell. It sits in a garage. What happens? There's got to be an endpoint here at some point.
When they run out of money, there's an end.
2. How MLMs operate like pyramid schemes. Now here's where it gets controversial. While MLMs claim to be legal, their structure is alarmingly similar to that of pyramid schemes. A pyramid scheme is illegal in most countries because it relies entirely on recruitment to make money, not on selling products. But MLMs, by definition, involve selling products. So are they really that different? Well, here's the problem. In most MLMs, the focus is on recruitment, not product sales. Sure, they have a product to sell, but most of the money in these systems comes from bringing in new recruits, not from actual sales. The vast majority of individuals in an MLM don't make significant money from selling products. They make money from signing up others. And when you recruit others, they in turn are expected to recruit more people, continuing the cycle. This is where the pyramid structure comes into play. The few at the top of the pyramid, those who joined early, make money from the efforts of everyone below them. Meanwhile, most people in the lower levels don't make enough to cover their costs, let alone earn a profit.
These companies were multi-level marketing, right?
Yes.
What was the pitch?
So for the first MLM company, it was time and financial freedom because I do have student loan debt, like many people do. And when she was done with her presentation, she started to pitch the opportunity to me. That's their favorite word to use. And she just basically put a really nice pink bow on it and just tried to make it seem like something it wasn't, because I did end up joining, and I did end up getting one of the larger starter packs, which was a little over $1,000. And as I said, I had student loan debt at the time, so I was not in the financial position to be able to do that. But she had me sign up for a company credit card that the MLM company had actually offered. So I went ahead and I signed up, and quickly found out that it was not what I thought it was. I went to one of the conventions for this particular company. While I was there, I was really motivated, and they were just hyping you up and everything. But once I got home and I was removed from all of that, I noticed that it's just a bunch of fluff, is what I like to say all the time, is because there was no mention of how to market the product, how to talk. There was very little mention of that.
3. The false promise of financial freedom. One of the most enticing aspects of MLMs is the promise of financial freedom. They show you flashy success stories of people who've managed to climb to the top and are now living their dream life. They show off their new cars, houses, and vacations, painting a picture of what could be possible if you just put in the effort. But here's the harsh truth. The vast majority of people who join MLMs never reach that level of success. In fact, studies show that over 99% of people involved in MLMs lose money. These success stories, they're usually the exceptions, not the rule. Most MLMs are designed to benefit those who are at the top of the pyramid, those who recruited the most people. The reality is, most people never make it to the top, and instead of enjoying the financial freedom promised, they end up with a pile of unsold inventory, failed attempts at recruiting, and frustration. 4. The emotional manipulation. Let's talk about the emotional manipulation involved in MLMs. It's not just about business. It's about creating a sense of belonging, a feeling of being part of something bigger than yourself. And they know exactly how to push your emotional buttons. In MLMs, there's a constant pressure to keep recruiting, even when you're not seeing any success. When you join, they often make you believe that if you fail, it's your fault. Maybe you didn't work hard enough, or maybe you didn't believe enough in the system. This type of thinking makes it hard for people to walk away. They feel like they've invested too much, both emotionally and financially, to quit. MLMs often hold motivational events where they hype you up, making you feel like you're part of an exclusive club. The message is clear. Failure is not an option. They paint success as something that's just around the corner. If only you push a little harder, recruit a little more. These tactics create a sense of guilt and fear of missing out, leaving many people stuck, even when it's clear they're losing money. 5. How to spot an MLM. So, how do you recognize an MLM before you get caught up in it? Here are some key warning signs to watch out for. Focus on recruitment. If the emphasis is more on signing up new members than selling products, it's likely an MLM. High initial costs. Beware of companies that ask for large upfront investments for products, training, or tools. Promises of quick wealth. No legitimate business guarantees wealth in a short period. Real businesses take time to build. Pressure to stay involved. If you're made to feel guilty for questioning the system or leaving, that's a red flag. These are just a few things to look out for. Always do your due diligence before jumping into any business opportunity. So, before you join an MLM, ask yourself, is this a legitimate business, or am I getting caught in a system that only benefits those at the top? Be cautious, trust your instincts, and most importantly, do your research. If this video helped you understand the hidden dangers of MLMs, give it a thumbs up, share it with friends, and don't forget to subscribe to Beyond the Obvious for more honest content. Have you ever been approached by an MLM? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and remember, stay informed.